shooting attack. Mondoñedo and Gohol.
Sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball, umangat na sa team standings ang mga desidido at may pusong pursigido. Nung Biyernes, winalis ng JRU ang EAC 26-24, 25-21, 25-16, habang nakamit naman ng Perpetual Lady Altas ang kanilang unang panalo under new head coach Sandy Reata matapos pataubin ang Letran 26-24, 25-18, 25-19. Nayanig naman ang buong liga nung Sabado nang talunin ng San Sebastian in straight sets ang three-time defending champion ng NCAA na Arellano Lady Chiefs. 26-24, 26-24, 25-20 ang set scoring, pabor sa Lady Stags na pinangunahan ni Rayan Cañete na gumawa ng 24 na puntos. Sa second match, nakabawi naman ang LPU sa kanilang huling pagkatalo matapos patahimikin ang SBU 25-19, 25-22, 20-25, 25-23. Sunday's game saw Mapua deal JRU its first defeat of the season. 25-14, 25-23, 25-17 was the set scoring as Teret Manalo and Nicole Ong led the Lady Cardinals' attack with 11 points each. In the other match on Father's Day, CSB remained unbeaten after stopping Letran 25-14, 17-25, 25-11, 25-15. On Tuesday, the Perpetual Lady Altas picked up another victory, this time over EAC in straight sets, 25-21, 25-17, 25-7, while Arellano got back on track after beating LPU 27-29, 25-20, 25-15, 25-18. At nung Miyerkules naman, dalawang 5-set matches ang naganap sa Paco Arena. Sa unang laro, nagwagi ang Letran kontra sa San Beda 21-25, 25-20, 25-15, 23-25, 15-9. Sinunod naman yon ng tagumpay ng San Sebastian laban sa JRU 24-26, 19-25, 32-30, 25-5, 15-11. Bumida naman para sa Lady Stags ang super rookie na si Kat Santos na bumuhos ng 22 points sa kanilang panalo. Ayan po mga kapuso, Week 2 of Women's Volleyball is in the books. Tuloy-tuloy lang po kayong tumutok sa GTV para sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 97. Stronger together, buo ang puso.
I am here with middle blocker of the Perpetual Lady Altas, Dea. And we are gonna raid her game day bag. How do you feel?
Masaya po, excited. Yeah, super excited.
So, yung mga dala mo panglaban na?
Yes, panglaban po. So for the first apartment of my bag, I have my solution. Kasi po, 400 po yung grado ng mata ko. And then, I have my eyeglass with me. Kasi po kapag biyahe, nakasalamin. And then, pag mag-game, doon lang po ako nag-contact.
Mas comfortable mag-glass?
So, parang pahinga. Ayan po. Pinanipisan po siya, pero sa totoo lang, makapal po to ng sobra eh. I have my, ito po, bigay po ng best friend ko, si Ate Jenny, yung ka-teammate po namin. Yung wallet. Ang laman po ay barya-barya lang. Yes. Tapos, tissue. May tissue kasi oily, char. Siyempre, kailangan maganda tayo lagi. May suklay. Mirror.
Kikay, Dea.
Alcohol, kailangan safe lagi. Siyempre, di mawawala yung lip tint. And then lip balm. Kailangan po ko magdala lagi ng mga mini snacks. May ganito ako sa... May ganito po ko para sa eyelash.
Naka-extension ka ba? Eyelash lift
lang. Yeah. Prepared dapat kasi ganun yung camera. Alam mo, may ganito po ako. Nakakahiya. Blush on. Pero wala po akong blush on.
Ngayon, maglalagay pa lang.
Hindi na. Natural na ganda lang tayo ngayon. So, for the second apartment, may medyas po ako siya.
Malinis naman yan.
Yes po. Hindi ko pa siya nilaban, char. Nalaban na po yan. And then, yung knee pads, middle block. And then, syempre, sapatos. Ito po, sapatos. Tumbler galing kay ate ko kasi nagbabar ko siya. Pabango. Kailangan mabango kahit di naaamoy, di ba? Di amoy sa TV pero yung mga kalaban maamoy tayo. So, Dio, mouthwash, pag tamad mag-toothbrush, joke. Ito po, syempre yung pamalit after training, extra mask, and this one.
She's a bookworm.
Ayun lang, kakastart ko lang. I decided to live as me. Bago ko lang po siyang binasa and sobrang ganda siya. Sa teammate ko po to, hiniram ko lang. Meron po akong ballpen, plastic tapos Sanrio kasi lalagay ko siya dito. Kasi this is the first tune-up na nilagay ko to dito and then maganda yung laro ko.
Parang tinatawag niyo yun, good juju. Ako good juju kasi tawag.
Charm na lang.
Charm na lang. Okay, yun lang.
Pinaka-interesting po dito ay ako.
Okay, perfect.
Ako talaga.
Love it.
Yes.
Galing. I appreciate you talaga.
Yes, ako po. Ayun lang naman po, sana nag-enjoy kayo sa akin. Hindi sa akin, hindi sa bag.
Alright, so that's all for today's What's in My Game Day bag. But don't worry, stay tuned sa mga games para malaman natin ano pa ang mga laman ng ibang atleta namin dito sa NCAA.
Bye!
I am here with middle blocker of the perpetual Lady Dea, and we are gonna raid her game day bag. How do you feel?
Masaya po, excited. Yeah, super excited.
So, yung mga dala mo panglaban na.
Yes, panglaban po. So for the first apartment of my bag, I have my solution. Kasi po, 400 po yung grado ng mata ko. And then, I have my eyeglass with me. Kasi po kapag biyahe, nakasalamin. And then, pag mag-game, doon lang po ako nagko-contact.
Mas comfortable mag-glass.
Saka parang pahinga. Ayan po. Pinanipisan po siya, pero sa totoo lang, makapal po to ng sobra eh. I have ito po, bigay po ng best friend ko, si Ate Jenny, yung ka-teammate po namin. Yung wallet. Ang laman po ay barya-barya lang. Yes. Tapos, tissue. May tissue kasi oily, char. Siyempre, kailangan maganda tayo lagi. May suklay. Mirror.
Kikay Dea.
Alcohol, kailangan safe lagi. Siyempre, di mawawala yung lip tint. And then lip balm. Kailangan po ko magdala lagi ng mga mini snacks. May ganito ako sa... May ganito po ko para sa eyelash.
Naka-extension ka ba? Eyelash
If
lift.
lang. Yeah.
Alright.
Prepared dapat kasi ganun yung camera. Alam mo, may ganito po ako. Nakakahiya. Blush on.
Blush on.
Pero wala po akong blush on.
Ngayon, maglalagay pa lang.
Hindi na natural na ganda lang tayo ngayon. So for the second apartment, may medyas po ako.
Malinis naman yan.
Yes po. Hindi ko pa siya nilaban, char. Nalaban na po yan. And then yung knee pads, middle block. And then siyempre sapatos. Ito po, sapatos. Tumbler galing kay ate ko kasi nagbabar ko siya. Pabango. Kailangan mabango kahit di naaamoy, di ba? Di amoy sa TV pero yung mga kalaban maamoy tayo. So, Dio, mouthwash, pag tamad mag-toothbrush, joke. Ito po, syempre yung pamalit after training, extra mask, and this one.
She's a bookworm.
Ayun lang, kakastart ko lang. I decided to live as me. Bago ko lang po siyang binasa and sobrang ganda siya. Sa teammate ko po to, hiniram ko lang. Meron po akong ballpen, plastic tapos Sanrio kasi lalagay ko siya dito. Kasi this is the first tune-up na nilagay ko to dito and then maganda yung laro ko.
Parang tinatawag niyo yun, good juju. Ako good juju kasi tawag.
Charm na lang.
Charm na lang. Okay, yun lang.
Pinaka-interesting po dito ay ako.
Okay, perfect.
Ako talaga.
Love it.
Yes.
Galing. I appreciate you talaga.
Yes, ako po. Ayun lang naman po, sana nag-enjoy kayo sa akin. Hindi sa akin, hindi sa bag.
Alright, so that's all.
Mga kapusong Dabawenyo, imbitado kayo. Samahan sina Rocco Nacino and Maxine Medina ng First Lady sa Kapuso Mall Show ngayong Sunday, June 26, 4 p.m. sa activity area ng Abriza Mall, Davao City. See you there. Mga kapusong Dabawenyo, imbitado kayo. Samahan sina Rocco Nacino and Maxine Medina ng First Lady sa Kapuso Mall Show ngayong Sunday, June 26, 4 p.m. sa activity area ng Abriza Mall, Davao City. See you there. Mga kapusong.
23 ikatlong kampyonato na at naipanalo ng San Sebastian College Recoletos Lady Stags sa kasaysayan ng NCAA Volleyball.
Uy, sinet mo sa kanya kanina pa.
At sa likod ng tagumpay ng kanilang volleyball program ay ang legendary coach na nagsisilbi rin bilang ama ng mga players. Si Cara Acevedo Ong at Gratzel Soltones ay ilan lamang sa napakahabang listahan ng mga dating manlalaro ni Coach Roger Gorayev. At ngayong season, may bagong ginagabayan si Tatay Roger.
Rayan Candete!
June 25 is Saturday, and we open a brand new weekend of volleyball here at the city of Manila. You guys are seeing, of course, Luneta Park, isa sa mga pinakasikat na pasyala ng mga Pilipino at mga turista dito sa bansa. And of course, Kilometer Zero, right in front of the Rizal Monument. And if you have time, right after, you guys can walk along Manila Bay as well. Pero po, syempre, babalik tayo sa loob ng ating venue. This is Paco Arena Events and Sports Center in Manila to open another weekend of volleyball dito sa inyong NCAA Season 97 Stronger Together. Buo ang puso. And as per usual, you've got a doubleheader for you guys today, starting with the two teams on the court right now. LPU kontra Letran. Magkasunod sa ating team standings right now. LPU at 2-2. Letran 1-3. And then afterwards, it is going to be the three-time defending champions Arellano Lady Chiefs going up against JRU Lady Bombers na galing sa isang heartbreak loss nung huli nilang laro. Alright mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. Live na live tayo ngayon on GTV. If you guys are watching on your television sets, also online everywhere at NCAA Philippines, GMA Sports PH, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube as well. Nandyan din po tayo, gmanetwork.com, GMA News TV International, and GMA Pinoy TV. And to bring you the LPU Lady Pirates and of course the Letran Lady Knights. My name is Martin Javier. It is an absolute honor to bring you the action pagmula po sa ating venue. Happy to be at your service. And today, I'm working alongside former college superstar, former pro player that we have here in the country, Miss Cara Acevedo. Cara, welcome back to the coverage.
Hello, Martin, and good afternoon, mga kapuso. I am so ready to see the game today. It's going to be an exciting match because we have two teams who are trying to improve their standings.
That's right, 2-2, 1-3. Maya-maya po, pag-uusapan natin ang ating mga teams. And speaking of the team standings, Cara, you know, they've had 3 to 4 games already. Talking about all of the teams, so unti-unti na natin nakikita kung sino-sino ba yung nandyan sa taas, nasa gitna at nasa baba.
Yeah. So right now, the Lady Pirates are again 2-2. So they're 7th, and right behind them, the Letran Lady Knights at 1-3. So yun nga, this game is going to be really important for them. Especially the Lady Pirates, diba galing sila sa loss. So they want to break that, diba? So if they give up this game, tie na sila ng Letran. Letran naman, on the other hand, coming from that inspiring win against their rival. So they're trying to get a winning streak naman this time.
Averting disaster.
Yes.
Yung Letran in their previous game when they finally won dito po sa Season 97 against
their first win against their rivals.
Their rivals, San Beda, Letran pa yan. Alright,
Yes.
I think we're going to be talking about the two teams who are on deck right now. LPU Lady Pirates, syempre, galing to sa talo against the defending champions. But I feel like because it went to 4 sets, they got the first one, Cara, felt like, you know, they had a good chance in that game.
Yeah. despite that loss, everyone really stepped up in that game, especially si Jaja Tulang, makikita natin dito na pantayan nila even on blocks.
Correct.
Meron din naman silang service aces. But again, yung errors nila, it was just too much against Arellano. Siyempre, the defending champions, diba?
Correct.
You really have to bring your A game. Pero unfortunately for them, they lost this in 4 sets.
Pero Arellano adjusting on them, especially at the start of the second
Yes.
set. Because LPU looked very explosive in the first set. Jaja Tulang, Jonah Dolerito, and the rest of the crew really made it hard for Arellano to get their bearings in that game. Pero, syempre, yan po yung LPU Lady Pirates. So far, it has been a solid season for them, just like their previous seasons here in the NCAA. But they're hoping that they can create some sort of a streak dito sa ating season 97. Pero para dito sa LPU, marami nang nagpapakilala ng mga key players para sa kanila. And today, we're gonna be talking about their second leading scorer in that game because it was Jaja Tulang that had the bigger scoring game with 19 points. Following her, at lagi namang nakasuporta dyan, si Jonah Dolorito.
Yes. Si Jonah Dolorito delivering 11 points in that game. So despite that loss, diba, naka-double digits pa rin siya. And I think she's only in her first year in the team. So this is a big motivation na despite a loss, kaya nilang mag-produce ng points. So this is something they really have to capitalize on in the next games para makuha nila yung win.
Alright, for sure. Now, pagbalik po natin, mag-quick break muna po tayo. Pagpapakilala na ng mga teams natin. Nanonood pa rin kayo ng NCAA Season 97 dito lang sa GTV.
Running hit. Second play here as we see this running attack. Mondoniano and Gohol. Sa pangalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball, umangat na sa team standings ang mga desidido at may pusong pursigido. Nung Biyernes, winalis ng JRU ang EAC 26-24, 25-21, 25-16. Habang nakamit naman ng Perpetual Lady Aldas ang kanilang unang panalo under new head coach Sandy Reata matapos pataubin ang Letran 26-24, 25-18, 25-19. Nayanig naman ang buong liga nung Sabado nang talunin ng San Sebastian in straight sets ang 3-time defending champion ng NCAA na Arellano Lady Chiefs. 26-24, 26-24.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso! Welcome to the Paco Arena here in the city of Manila for day number 11 of the NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Stronger Together, Buo ang Puso! Live on GTV Worldwide through GMA Pinoy TV and GMA News TV International. We also have live streams at GNWNetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, and at YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And now presenting our officials for this game. First referee, Emmanuel Yadaw, National Referee. Second referee, Philip Nunez, National Referee. Introducing our protagonists for this match. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lyceum of the Philippines University Lady Pirates. And the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Lyceum of the Philippines University Lady Pirates. Middle blocker number 2, Aya Jacinto. Opposite spiker number 3, Jaja Dula. Outside hitter number 6, Jewel Malikmat. Setter number 10, team captain Vince Buzon. Outside hitter number 15, Jonah Dolorito. Middle blocker number 16, Zonsi Dahab. Starting libero number 11, Cams Pelaro. Coaching LPU is Cromwell Garcia. And now the starters for the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights. Open spiker number 2, Jules Castro. Another open spiker number 7, Cha Punyada. Setter number 8, Edma Musngi. Outside hitter number 9, team captain Sheena Urmeneta. Middle blocker number 16, LJ Isa. Another middle blocker number 18, Daisy Melendres. Starting libero number 19, Lara May Silva. Head coach of Letran is Michael Inoferio.
All right, back to the coverage. That's Coach Mike Inoferio of the Letran Lady Knights, and a slight mix-up in the starters for the LPU Lady Pirates. Isang player ang pinalitan. Si Patricia Jacinto is now in the starting 6. Usually, that's either Daya or Lois Santa Maria na pinagsisimula ni Coach Cromwell Garcia. On the other side, for the Letran Lady Knights, this is a solid 6, solid starters na nagsimula rin against San Beda for Coach Mike Inoferio. All right. First set about to begin. 2-2 LPU and 1-3 Letran. Nabanggit natin kanina, pinag-usapan natin. LPU coming off a loss. Letran, on the other hand, coming off one of the longest matches in the season against San Beta, winning in 5 sets. And that's not a good start for them. Musngi.
Unfortunately, starting with a service error there.
And if you're Letran, and you know the identity of this LPU team, kasi laging pa-start ang LPU sa mga laban.
Yes, so sobrang quick start ng LPU. They really want to maximize their points at the start of the game. But as I say that, Denise Puzon there with an error of her own.
This is one of the best serving teams in the league. In LPU, committing the service error. So, a bit of jitters early on para sa mga servers natin. That's Castro. And yet another one. 3 straight service errors to begin the match.
Nag-warm up pa yung ating mga players. Meron pang adrenaline coming from that 5-setter.
Ito, sa Letran, oo. Even though that was days ago already, pero that was an intense match against their rival, San Beda. Yung jump serve pa yung pumasok. Para kay Dolorito Melendres.
That wasn't over.
So, yeah.
A string of errors here for Letran, not something you want to do to start the game. So far, everything not going their way.
Yeah. Ito namang LPU. Again, if I remember correctly, against CSB, they rattled CSB for a little bit nung unang set nila. Yes. Dahil mas maganda yung simula nila. Against Arellano, they were in the first set. So if you're Letran, you want to pounce on them right away. That's what they did there.
That is something they really need to do today if they want to get this win.
Let's take a look at the sequence here. Champuñada, one of their strongest spikers, putting it down, scoring her first point off the game. Comes Velaro with a better pickup for LPU. Oh. And they're able to score. Jaja Tulang scoring her first point of the game.
I'm really excited to see what Jaja Tulang is going to show us today.
Look at that. Easy breezy for Jaja Tulang on the slight push. Third leading scorer right now. Total points in the season with 57. Isar flying. Not gonna drop. Tulang again. Silva with the up. Reverse set here to Urmeneta. And then si Puzon. Tulang getting the check that time.
Powering through the blockers there, Jaja Tulang.
So some early points for Jaja Tulang. And that's a player they need to get going.
So far, she's been the focal point of offense for Lyceum.
And we're talking about offense for LPU as we take a look at their middle blocker here. In the previous years, pati yung mga naabutan mo ng mga LPU teams, nag-uusapan natin kanina off-cam, they're known for their tall middle blockers, which they are lacking this year.
Sa mga nanonood ng volleyball dati, yung mga katulad ni Beverly Boto, yan, yung mga ganyan height yung meron ng Lyceum dati.
Pero, sige, pakinggan muna natin si Coach Mike.
Tense na naman kayo. Kakaumpisa pa lang, tense na kayo. Isip muna tayo. Enjoy lang.
Alright, so we were talking about earlier the 5-set win of Letran against San Beda. Kita nyo kung gaano kadikit yan.
And this lasted for around 2 hours and 15 minutes.
And I was the one doing it. So it was so much fun. You know, free volleyball dito po sa Paco Arena. And Julian Castro, she wasn't the leading scorer. But again,
provided solid support behind their captain, Sharina Urmeneta.
Yeah. Triple-double naman ang inambag ni Julian Castro. And when they needed points, isa siya sa mga pinupuntahan nila. Balikan natin yung LPU kasi kanina pinag-uusapan na matatangkad talaga yung mga middle blockers sila. And season 94, if I'm not mistaken, final year niya, si Bien Juanillo was one of the best middle blockers that we had in the league. And the opposite is what we're seeing this year kasi wing spikers naman nila yung prominent ngayong taon.
Yeah, they have stronger wing spikers like that. Again, Jaja Tulang. I wonder how many times we're gonna say her name today.
Jaja Tulang, one of the most explosive scorers in the league. That's another one here. Her third point and set number 1 already.
You can see the confidence of Jaja Tulang. You know, kahit na may two blockers in front of her, she really wants to get this for Lyceum.
Musni. To the middle they go. Labas yung attempt ni Isar.
Oh, but that was outside.
So we'll go to this technical timeout. LPU ahead by 6.
I am here with middle blocker of the perpetual Lady Altas, Dea. And we are gonna raid her game day bag. How do you feel?
Masaya po, excited. Yeah, super excited.
So, yung mga dala mo panglaban na?
Yes, panglaban po. So for the first apartment of my bag, I have my solution. Kasi po, 400 po yung grado ng mata ko. And then, I have my eyeglass with me. Kasi po kapag biyahe, nakasalamin. And then, pag mag-game, doon lang po ako nagko-contact.
Mas comfortable mag-glass?
So, parang pahinga. Ayan po. Pinanipisan po siya, pero sa totoo lang, makapal po to ng sobra eh. I have ito po, bigay po ng best friend ko, si Ate Jenny, yung ka-teammate po namin. Yung wallet. Ang laman po ay barya-barya lang. Yes. Tapos, tissue. May tissue kasi oily.
Set number 1 action nagpapatuloy dito sa GTV. And now we go to LPU side. Abante sila ngayon. Puntahan natin si Chantal Laude.
NCAA head coach Coach Cromwell Garcia might look tough on the outside, pero may pusong mamon yan on the inside. Mayahalin tulad nga ito sa kanilang araw-araw na ensayo. Kasi inilarawan ni Coach na ang kanilang trainings daw ay mahirap at high in pressure. Kaya sinisigurado niya na lagi silang good mood after trainings. Mahalaga daw kasi bukod sa strong physical condition, ang good mental health. Kaya naman sabi ni Coach, lagi daw silang may kulitan after trainings. At isa raw dito ang taguan ng bag at ng sapatos na nakalat sa bench. Pero Martin and Cara, kahit tagu-taguan ang kanilang bonding, sigurado akong walang itatagong tapang ang mga pirata for today's game. Balik sa inyo.
Chantal, maraming salamat. Ano ba sana hindi niyo tinago today, ha? Yung mga sapatos nila. Baka naghanapan pa sila kanina. Okay, pero again, like most coaches naman, Cara, you know, they're tough on the training sessions. Pero pagdating na sa afternoon, pwede mo sila makausap, makabonding.
Oo,
diba?
yes. Kailangan may mixture of strict
Yun.
coach, pero kaibigan pa rin kita. Barkada pa rin tayo.
Yun. Kumbaga, father figure pa rin.
Yes.
And LPU, with a 5-point lead here in set number 1, susubukan bumawi ng Letran after the technical timeout earlier.
Kunyada getting ready to serve.
Kunyada, if I'm not mistaken, second leading scorer this year of Letran. And as I say that, she commits the error.
Another service error.
And
But
Letran,
yeah, Kunyada actually also delivered a lot of points for Letran during their game against San Beda.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, 4 of their players actually scored double digits. So that's what they need here today, and minus those errors.
Correct. At may kinapos yung jump serve ni Maligmat. And that's always the risk.
Yeah, high risk, high reward, pero ayun.
A few words from Coach Cromwell papunta kay Jewel. So, Isar, ito nakikita ko nagpa-practice kanina. Baon din pumalo eh. So, Jade Isar will start.
One of the taller players for Letran.
Yeah. Who's on? The dig by Cunyada. Melendres puts it down.
Somebody touched the net.
So, Melendres, yung middle activation na sinasabi natin para sa Letran. They had a lot of those against San Beda. Because Melendres had 12 points. Was tied with Castro.
Again, solid support by these players. Talagang teamwork, makikita natin.
Oh, pero binawian ni Jacinto.
Binawi niya yung net touch niya kanina.
And Jacinto proving Coach Cromwell right. Coach Cromwell dito sa laban natin na pinagsimula.
Sa akin today.
Correct.
Ako dapat ang nagsistart.
Nakikita na natin to si Aya Jacinto. Patricia Aya Jacinto. Kargado rin. Isa pang nagja-jump serve sa kanila. Oh, running hit. Daisy Melendres putting it through.
Emphatic reaction there.
Look at this. Daisy earlier from the middle.
A good slide. Catching the defense off guard. Lahat sila ready dun sa down eh.
You have the teammate that did that a lot and greeted us right after your first coverage. Si Gretch.
Yes.
Favorite niya yung slide. Oh, Dolorito.
Dolorito capitalizing on that single block.
We are seeing some loaded hits here in set number 1 and it continues here.
The power behind that spike. Alam niya kagad na puntos.
Yeah. And
Diretso siya sa celebration.
She had the middle of Letran against her in Daisy Melendres. Reverse set. Castro will not drop. Dolorito. Ormeneta will try. And
The captain
yeah.
getting one for Letran.
Sharina Ormeneta of the underhand set neto ni Edma Musni, placing that one perfectly. So, bumabalag ang Letran dito. Matapos yung maagang puhunan kanina ng LPU.
Slowly, they're catching up.
Who's on? Rivers. Running hit naman para kay Dahab. Naabangan ni Urmeneta. Drop ball. Nandun si Cams. Quick attack.
Quick attack. Great play from Puzon. Great reaction from the team as well.
Celebrating right after the hit on si Dahab.
With a beautiful jump set right there.
Right, that was...
Dahab really, making a point with that her attack.
Well, she is the emotional leader of this LPU team. Siya yung ate nila dyan sa court. Mostly.
It's a very young team.
Here's the dive by Silva.
Free ball for Lyceum.
Who's on the reverse? Tola! Wow.
Grabe! Feel mo yung energy ng Lyceum right now. Talagang papalo kung papalo.
Look at the swing here. And not sure if it was a headshot.
I think sa may dibdib.
Oo.
Pero ang lakas nun.
Ang lakas. Nakita mo sa reaction ni Silva. 14-8. Spikers of LPU having their way. Not that time around though as Dolorito commits a service error.
Sabi ni Coach, okay lang. Sige,
Okay.
isang puntos lang.
Magandang
pa
offensive
silang
nila.
cushion dito.
Oo. Daisy Melendres.
Great receive.
Combination. Oh, good rejection by Isar.
Letran was ready.
Back row hit by Dolorito though. They were not ready for that. Talking about the Lady Knights.
And bumawi na siya doon sa kanyang error with this backline attack.
Look at this. Because they initially celebrated after the rejection of the combination play. And then Dolorito surprising them with a back row hit. 15-9. Dahab. Uy! Maganda iwas. Good decision for Silva.
Si Dahab may konti pang energy from her last hit.
May adrenaline pa ng konti sa pulso.
Yeah.
So, Sharina Urmeneta, the captain. Oh, with a service error. Malaki
Another
yan.
service error.
Because that will bring LPU
Up
to the
by
second,
6.
Yeah, and to the second technical timeout.
Mga kapusong Dabawenyo, imbitado kayo. Samahan sina Rocco Nacino and Maxine Medina ng First Lady sa Kapuso Mall Show. Ngayong Sunday, June 26, 4 p.m. sa activity area ng Abriza Mall, Davao City. See you there. Mga kapusong...
23 kampyonato na ang naipanalo ng San Sebastian College Recoletos Lady Stags sa kasaysayan ng NCAA Volleyball.
Sinet mo sa kanya kanina pa.
At sa likod ng tagumpay ng kanilang volleyball program ay ang legendary coach na nagsisilbi rin bilang ama ng mga players. Si Cara Acevedo Ong at Gratzel Soltones ay ilan lamang sa napakahabang listahan ng mga dating manlalaro ni Coach Roger Gorayev. At ngayong season, may bagong ginagabayan si Tatay Roger.
Rayan Canete!
Ni Santos. Off speed!
Tubong Sagay City, Negros Occidental ang
Back in the coverage. LPU up by 6 right now here in set number 1. But that, natin ang Letran side nandyan. Si Michelle now. Michelle?
Martin and Cara, after that last game, bumaliktad daw ang moral ng team. Kasi ang sarap ng feeling na manalo ani ni senior setter Edma Musni. Dagdag dito, ito daw ang lalong nagpatindi ng kanilang pananabik sa laban today. Coach Mike is proud of his girls' hustle and eagerness doon at inaalay niya ang achievement na to sa beloved Letran community for their never-ending support. Pero una pa lang daw yun, kaya sa tuwing ensayo nila, in-explain daw niya lahat ng effects of their errors sa kanilang performance but also kept motivating them and correcting them during training. Hinighlight niya na gumagandang execution nila kung mas relax at nag-enjoy sa laro. Kaya ang kanilang baon for today ay ang confident and motivated mindset na ipaparis sa mga plays ng coaching staff. Martin and Cara, aantabayan natin kung talagang magagawa nila ito today for a back-to-back win. Back to you.
Tignan natin yan, Michelle. Well, talking about Letran this season, Kaya. Maganda ang tinatakbo nila. Pero, yan lang talaga, it's the errors and probably youth that's translating on the court. Kaya hindi pa masyado nagtatranslate sa mga panalo. But Michelle was right. That was an encouraging win for them.
Oh, it should serve as motivation, diba? Na kaya nating manalo.
Yeah.
We saw in the last few plays dito, ang ganda ng defense nila. And hopefully, they'll be able to continue this.
And LPU, well, a rare error for Lady Pirates here in set number 1.
Kanina pa, nagsa-service error. Lyceum.
And again, ironically, they're one of the best teams.
Yes, they're the second best serving team right now.
That's right. Oh! That's a misset.
Double violation on Venice Buzon. Nahirapan siya dun sa receive. Napapa-atras siya masyado.
That's a little too much to the right. So Chacuñada will continue to serve. 12 serving 18. Belaro. Here is Maligmat off speed. Nandun si Urmeneta. Castro will try. But defense by Belaro.
Good dig by Belaro.
Belarito. Maganda rin dig mula kay Tapang.
Castro adjusting, but Lyceum is ready.
Rejection at the net. Tulang. Nandun na si Tapang. Again with another good dig.
What a good rally we have so far.
That longest one here in set 1. Maligmat. Nandun pa rin si Tapang. Free ball for LPU. Can they capitalize though? Tulang again. Nandun pa rin yung Tapang. 1-2. Will not drop. Maligmat from the other side. Drop ball. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Regalo! Para kay Aya Jacinto.
Aya Jacinto celebrating there. She was ready.
Yeah.
Alam niya, amin to. After that long rally.
It was a long rally. Nagsasagutan magkabi ng panic. Jacinto with a
Finding
flex.
the hole.
Bakit natin minamadali? Ganyan. Huwag mo ibaon. Targetin mo dito sa ano. Pag sinagat dito sa dulo, targetin mo. Ha? Pacheck mo. Diskartehan mo. Okay? O depensa. Pagka binigay yun doon sa dulo, yung kamay mo, ilagay mo lagi dito. Ha? Pakita mo sabay iwas sa ganun. Yung down the line na palo. Ha?
Malayo pa to, malayo pa to.
Okay, very specific. Yung gusto na palong makita ni Coach Mike.
Yeah. Coach Mike recognizing the, despite sa, yun nga, pinag-usapan natin kanina na hindi ganun katangkaran yung blockers but recognizing their ability to block. So, ayan, pa-check, targetin kung saan papalo. Kailangan talagang basahin, hindi pwede puro baon-baon lang.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why Aya Jacinto started today. They wanted more height and some firepower at the front line kapag ka nasa likod si Maligmat.
Another service error for Lyceum. Giving Letran a little bit more hope.
Correct. 6-point lead for LPU. And again, uncharacteristic for the second best serving team in the league in LPU. So here's Isar. Serving.
Great receive from Belaro.
Dolorito, cargado. Free ball. LPU with a chance. Puzan went for the up 1-2.
Castro adjusting.
Belaro with a one-handed save. Tulang.
With the help of the net.
Castro on the approach. Andun si Belaro. Dolorito off the block. Saved by Belaro again.
Another one. Oh.
And she is just relentless.
That drops in. Akala ni Castro outside.
But how about the persistence that time of Jonah Dolorito? Second or third swing?
Lahat ng palo niya merong lakas eh.
Oo. Hindi nawala. Ayun, nag-bounce pa sa net, pero pumasok. So Aya Jacinto will serve. Despite the problems of LPU at the service line.
Great serve.
Service ace.
Forcing that error from Letran.
That was a sharp jump serve.
Yes, from one of the better receivers at that.
Yeah, that's true. And ito, Boom! It went down.
Biglang bagsak eh.
Oo.
Si Coach celebrating that point.
He got
Tama
excited.
talaga yung hugot niya kay Aya today.
Oo. Ooh, another one. Pero nakabang na si Cha. Castro, sent back.
Up.
For Maneta. Dahab from the middle. And Zonzi Dahab, again converting from the middle. She's doing that with great efficiency this season. Number 10 in terms of spiking efficiency. Actually, a little over 31%. So, kung porsyentuhan, malaking porsyento makakapunto sila pag pinupuntahan nila si Dahab.
Yeah, kitang-kita yung confidence that Puzon has for her spikers, really using every one of them. Hindi lang yung wing spikers.
That's right. Oh, better block at the net para dito sa Letran.
Melendres was ready for that Dolorito spike. Sabi niya, kanina ka pa. Ngayon, ready na ako.
Nakailang ka kanina, ha? Ito na. Diyan na ako. Daisy Melendres with the kill block. And here's Estrelier, if I'm not mistaken. Who's on? Dolorito, wala. Estrelier. Underhand to Castro. Delaro with the dive. Dolorito
Solid
again.
defense from both teams.
Melendres! Wow!
Dahab with an answer.
Single lady block. Let's take a look at here. The rejection by Zonzi Dahab. No problem. She was the only one there to take care of Melendres.
And again, that reaction from Zonzi really hyping up her teammates.
That was a big moment here in set 1. 23 points already for LPU. Regalo!
That is something you do not want to give your team right now.
Yeah. And you see the power dun sa mga spikes silang may buwelo. Bigyan mo na regalo. Ganun pa rin.
Credit that to the great serve from Puzon. Floater eh.
Oo.
Nahirapan si Chacunyada.
Set point for LPU!
And another one from Puzon taking this for Lyceum.
And Venice Puzon enabling LPU to take a 1-0 lead in the match. Our score here in set 1, 25-14. Balik po natin. Set 2 action. Dito lang sa GTV.
Hindi ito bola, si Kylie ang inyong makakasama sa Kapuso Fans Day in Zamboanga, June 25, 5 p.m. at KCC Mall de Zamboanga with Kylie Padilla and Gardo Versosa. Hindi ito bola, si Kylie ang inyong makakasama sa Kapuso Fans Day in Zamboanga, June 25, 5 p.m. at KCC Mall de Zamboanga with Kylie Padilla and Gardo Versosa. Hindi ito bola, si Kylie.
Pagkatapos ng mga hari ng hardcourt, ngayon naman, oras na ng mga reyna ng Taraflex na magpakitang gilas sa Women's Volleyball Tournament ng NCAA Season 97.
And here she is, papalo na naman.
Noong opening day, unang sumabak sa aksyon ang 3-time defending champions ng
Back to the broadcast. It was a rather fast set number 1. And LPU, wow, what a start for them here, Kara. Again, we're used to seeing them have fast starts in game. Yes. Pero ito against Letran, hindi pinagbigyan. 25-14 an emphatic win.
Despite, I think, a lot of service errors there, they really bumawi sila sa kanilang offense.
I think that was the ironic thing in that set 1. Daming error sa service area ng LPU. Pero yung nagpanalo sa kanila, service ace ni Puzon.
Yes.
Pero ito namang Letran, they found some life in their offense, but they just couldn't do it consistently.
Actually, they showed great defense in some plays there, pero nakulangan lang sila sa pagtapos, kumbaga.
At ang tumapos nga doon is the third best server in the league right now, Venice Puzon with an ace. Ito nakarami to kanina. Jacinto. Again, proving her coach right to make her start today.
Tama yung pinili mo, Coach.
Ayan,
Ako
oh.
talaga dapat.
Kaya ang saya ni Coach Cromwell eh.
Celebrating every point of his team right there.
As we take a look at some of the numbers after set number 1, an overwhelming advantage in the attacks.
Despite the errors, diba? 15 attacks against 4. They did not let Letran make any combination plays or attacks. Tabla sila sa blocking, but yun nga, nagka-aces pa rin sila. Care of Venice Puzon right there. And even if they had more errors, they really took the set from Letran, showing them na kaya namin to. Namin to.
Emphatically beating Letran. JRU Lady Bombers waiting in the wings.
For the second game.
Oh, mahirap kalaban nila. Ito yung kalaban nila, 3-time defending
champions.
Na tumalo sa LPU naman in their previous game.
In 4 sets.
So, LPU attack points. Yung 15 kanina was led by Jaja Tulang's 5 off attacks. A total of 6 right now for Tulang. And Dolorito with 4 attack points. So that's how explosive this LPU offense team is. Dahil yung mga wing spikers nila, ibang klase pumalo.
Napakalakas. Kita talaga yung power. Naririnig natin yung power.
Sa surf pa lang eh.
Yes.
Alright, it's gonna start with Venice Puzon. Just like how we ended set 1. Nagpalit ng setter.
Great read there from Castro. Sabi niya, sige, nakuha niyo yung mga palukan niya. I will adjust.
And now Julian Castro guiding that one in.
Nakita niya yung malaking butas sa likod ng blocker.
Delayed din. Mag-adjust sa kanya yung blocker sa LPU. But for Letran, pumasok kanina si Estrelier. At siya na ngayon ang magiging setter to start set number 2 instead of Edma Musni. So si Daha with a quick retaliation. Lady Pirates continuing to set up well on the offensive end. Ito si Jonah Dolorito. 4 points in the game. Oh, that's a nice serve. Or Meneta. Easy up. Tulang. Letran will recover.
Urmeneta will try again.
Off-speed hit, hindi gagana. Dolorito. She is able to score again from the back.
Castro was there, but hindi nakuha ng kanyang teammates.
Look at this. And she's been doing that since set 1. Back row hit. Another one goes in for Jonah. She's got 5 points already. At siya pa nagsiserve. Asipag. Boom! Tunyada. Belaro lagi nakabang. Oh, maligmat. Overcooking that one.
Oh, that goes outside.
They were looking for the check, pero actually hindi na tinignan eh. She knew.
She was going for a cross-guard hit there, but unfortunately, too strong.
So Daisy Melendres starting it up. Who's on one-handed set?
Great set.
Cuñada sailing out for Cha. So again, itong Letran, nakakuha na sila kanina with Julian Castro getting an attack in. But this is another error.
Under the ball there.
Nahab. That's a good serve.
Great receive from Silva. Diving for that ball.
Tulang rejected by Cuñada. Maligmat. Free ball for Letran. Or Mineta. Not gonna work. Tulang will try again. Denied again.
Well read there by Cha Cuñada.
Reading Tulang like a book here twice in this sequence, in this rally.
Marked woman na si Chacha Tulang. Alam ng Letran. I'm sure inaral nila yan.
19 points ba naman? Earlier you saw Sir Paulo Laurel. Okay. There you go. Paulo Laurel, Assistant Vice President for Non-Academics para sa Lyceum of the Philippines University. Represented here.
Team.
Actually, marami taga LPU nanonood ngayon. Thank you for catching the action. Oh! Service error.
Error na naman sa serve.
Nag-overspin mula set 1, papunta dito sa set 2. And again, if you're Letran, errors na eh. Opening na to eh.
Kailangan nila i-capitalize itong binibigay sa kanila ng Lyceum.
Yeah. Here's the quick. Pero ang bilis din kasi mag-adjust ng LPU. Or Mineta. Better execution for Letran. And Charina Urmineta able to connect.
Captain finally getting on the board.
And it looks like they've found more consistency and better ball distribution with their secondary setter in Estrelier. But that's costly.
That is not going to help them. Especially if they want to, you know, pull away in this set, to take this set, to extend this game for them to be able to take a win.
Hindi sila makasunod-sunod eh.
They can't make a run right now with those errors.
So it's maligmat.
Both teams actually.
Yeah. Problema sa LPU, nagsusunod-sunod yung atake nila. Pero ito, si Julian Castro.
Finding a way there to get that point. I think it was a mishit.
Check it out.
Duma, please.
She was going for a power spike. Pero hindi niya masyado inabutan. It worked. Exactly. Oh, that's an ace.
Dolorito thinking that would just go out.
And that's the hardest to read, of course.
De La Cruz there coming in and giving them an ace.
Niwasan na ni Dolorito. Targeting the corner pocket was Royce De La Cruz.
Great receive.
Dolorito powers it in.
Somebody touched the net.
There was a net touch.
Ayan, umamin agad.
Bihira yun sa player,
Oo nga eh.
Super honest ng Letran. Okay. But Aya Jacinto. LPU. Finding themselves trailing here in set 2. Aya Jacinto will start. So make that 3 players na nag-jump serve para sa kanila.
Stepped on the line there.
All right, service error right there. Second technical timeout. Letran up by 2. When we return, we'll have Michelle Naldo.
As we see this running attack,
Lapit denied and CSB. Narito na ang unang edition ng Top 10 Plays sa NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. At number 10, Carla Donato of the Arellano Lady Chiefs scores the first point in NCAA Volleyball in over 2 years.
Ooh! Donato gets the point with that block.
a slam dunk of a start here in NCAA Season 97.
Sa number 9, Queen Bomber Dolly Versosa, maagang pasabog para sa JRU.
By the Lady Knights, and a tip, kukunin nila yung una nilang offensive point para dito.
This is the experience ng isang Dolly Versosa.
Dito naman sa number 8, isang backline attack mula sa rookie open spiker ng San Sebastian na si Kat Santos.
Back to the coverage ng ating NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Tournament live dito sa GTV. Now, Martin and Cara on Letran side. Spotlight muna tayo on Team Captain Sharina Urmeneta, the 22-year-old marketing major ng Laguna. Tinanong ko si Coach kung sino ang most improved player niya at siya ang pinili dahil sa kanyang growth on the court and also sa pagiging ate niya to her teammates. Sa aking panayam sa kanya, she humbly shared her journey since grade 8 kung kailan siya na-introduce sa laro. Kahit di man daw volleyball player, it was her father na nagkusang mag-practice with her. Now in her tenure with Letran, ani niya, during her rookie year, she was hungry for self-improvement. But now na team captain na siya, binabantayan din niya ang growth ng buong koponan. Kaya Sharina's goal for today is to lead her team both in the points and in their mindset to close this game out one receive at a time. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Michelle. And ako, I was initially surprised that she was leading Letran in scoring because I thought it was gonna be Chacunyada na maganda ang pinakita dun sa shortened season natin in season 95. But Urmeneta vastly improved, especially with her spikes, her leaping ability, her power.
Yeah, alam din natin na as an opposite spiker, mas first option ang open kasi yung easily na mabatuhan ng bola. Pero for that game, Sharina was the go-to girl, diba?
At on cue yun, pumunto siya kanina pero ang bilis ng baboy dito. Was this Dahab or Dolorito?
I think it was Dolorito. Yes.
Yeah, Jonah.
Walang tao.
My gosh. Another powerful spike. And every game na makikita ko yung LPU, parang papalakas yung mga, mas lalong nagiging pulido yung mga palo nila.
And yan ang gusto ng coach, peaking at the right time, diba, sa gitna ng season.
That's right.
Great adjust by Puzon. Oh, but that will go out.
Tulang went under the ball.
Hindi niya na-clip yung wrist niya eh. Nasobrahan.
Kulangan sa flick of the wrist. Itong si Jaja Tulang. So it's Melendres. Who's on? Running attack for Dahab. Pumasok na naman.
Dahab.
Again.
Really giving Lyceum, great breaker points para masira yung mga runs na tong Letran. And now, they're tied at 10.
Kanina, nag-ahabol to. So that slight advantage earlier by Letran vanishing that quickly. Urmeneta swings away. Letran back in front. 11 serving 10 now. And Sharina just providing the goods here in set number 2 from both sides, from both ends.
Sabi nga ni Michelle kanina, she really wants to lead this team and she's doing that right now.
Oh, rejected is Jacinto. Letran with better net defense again.
Oh, somebody touched the net from Lyceum. But credit to the net defense of Letran.
That's true.
Ready for the attacks there.
And I feel like, Cara, for LPU, I saw that against CSP and against Arellano. They had a good first set. Hindi na check yung attackers nila. Very explosive. Pero syempre, magkakaroon ng adjustment papunta sa set number 2. And once they're getting checked already, doon na nagpo-fall apart yung laro ng LPU.
Yeah, some players kapag nabablock na yung mga bola nila, nawawalan sila ng konting kumpiyansa or confidence. So it's really up to them to step out of that zone. Kailangan mabawi nila, hindi pwedeng porket nabablock lang, hindi ka nagagawa ng paraan.
Oh no. And a bad landing here for Jacinto.
She held her knee right away.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's nothing.
Nakita yun kasi sa kanya binigay ni Puzon.
Parang nadulas siya eh.
And she was unable to get to the ball. Ganda pa naman ang pinapakita niya dito. Jacinto still holding on to that right knee.
Sana
Again,
nagulat lang.
Oo.
Minsan kasi may mga knee sprains. Let's see what happened.
She was gathering. And then right there.
Yeah.
So it was, as she was taking off, approaching the ball.
Parang may maling apak.
So again, we're hoping it's nothing serious.
Yes. Of course. Yan ang ayaw natin kahit anong team injuries, di ba?
So, Aya Jacinto will be helped to the bench. As you guys are seeing here on your screens, we're praying, hoping. But again, it's something serious. Pero yun,
yes. There. Natulas. Paloob yung kanyang tuhod.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll go first to this timeout by Coach Cromwell.
Eksperimento kami. Diba? Ayaw niyong tandaan eh. Diba? Saan ba tayo lalamang? Huwag ka matakot ng umatake. Natatakot ka ng pumalo eh. Abot ka lang. Pero hindi ka naman kaya solidan ng block eh. Pinapababa mo yung palo mo. Kailangan mo mataas. Target naman dulo. Dalawa. In-experimento mo dito. Nakatayo lang vlogger mo dyan. Ayun lang vlogger mo.
Nakantay na.
Yan, pasok ng bola pag chanceable.
Alright. Ang instructions, initially, direkta kay Jaja Tulang.
Yun nga, kasi nga nung first
Paling
set, hindi sila na-check eh. But right now, Letran really reading them well. So, si Coach just, motivating his girls to try to step up, try to shake it off, diba? Kailangan niya mag-adjust.
And replacing Aya Jacinto is their usual starter in Lois Santa Maria. Let's see what she can do here kasi ang laki ng iniwan ni Aya Jacinto, who has gotten into a good rhythm.
Instrumental siya dun sa ating first set.
Yeah. But LPU getting a point back.
Nice receive.
1-2. Napunta kay Tulang. Maligmat, cross court. Drops in.
Drops at the last second.
What a hit from Jewel Maligmat.
Lucky hit there. I think hindi rin niya nahawakan ng mabuti yung bola, pero it lands right on the line.
I actually don't blame the libero for avoiding the ball.
Mataas na eh.
Mataas eh. Looked over. Oregano para kay Santa Maria. Fresh off the bench. Given a freebie by Letran. That was an overpass. And then,
against a much taller middle blocker right now.
That's right. So Tulang serving. The stop by Castro, Punyada. Who's on? Over to Maligmat. Powering that one through.
At naubos ang lead ng Letran right now. Kanina, they were leading 14-10, pero unti-unting lumapit itong Lyceum.
So now, ibayin na ni Coach Mike yung kanyang diskarte. Urmeneta will be replaced rather by Musi. So there are two playmakers on Letran's side. Musi and Estrelier.
I think Estrelier will be hitting. Yes, si Musi ang kanilang magiging setter right now.
4-0 run for LPU. Musngi to the middle. And the Cruz. One of the tallest players na itong Letran team. Towering over everybody.
Musi making an impact right away.
De La Cruz with a foot down. Letran back on top. Oh, yun lang. Kanina pa nagkakaproblema si Punyada sa service line.
Another overcooked service. I think yung intention niya talaga kailangan malakas eh. Pero sumusobra lang.
Oo, no? Wala pa siyang saktong-sakto talaga eh, yung malapit. So this is Maligmat.
As we see here, 9 service errors for Lyceum and 8 for Letran.
Oh, that's an ace though.
Yes.
Off the jump serve by Juan Maligmat. Technical timeout. And on the other side, we'll have Chantal Laude from LPU.
Second playing era as we see this running attack. Labit denied and CSB running hits.
Panibagong season, panibagong pagkakataon din para sa mga student athletes ng NCAA na magpakitang gilas at makilala bilang bagong superstars ng liga. At nitong opening weekend ng Season 97 Women's Volleyball, isang bagong pangalan ang lumitaw na parang eroplano sa himpapawid.
LPU setting things up. Cross-court kill. Jaja Tulang.
Siya si Jaja Tulang, 5'8" opposite hitter na tubong Marikina City, produkto ng palarong pambansa. Ngayon, siya na ang nagmamando ng barko ng LPU Lady Pirates. Maski sa ang pwesto sa court, kayang gumawa ng puntos ni Tulang. Heto ang isang sample mula sa service line.
They're up 3 here. Make that up 4 now with the services.
Mga kapuso, nakatutok pa rin kayo sa NCAA Season 97 at kanina you've witnessed an injury from one of the team members of the LPU Lady Pirates at yan ay si Aya Jacinto. Kanina nang bisitahin ko siya sa benches, naririnig ko na sinasabi niyang masakit po ang tuhod ko, masakit. At nang tanungin siya ng medic from a rate of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, gaano kasakit ang tuhod mo, ang sagot ni Aya ay number 6. And it's more than 5 ngayon, wala pa tayong update from the medic team kung ano ang nangyari sa tuhod ni Aya at sana hindi ito malala na hindi na siya makakalaro for the rest of the season. Pero mamaya bibigyan ko pa kayo ng updates once the medic gets a response on what is up with the need of Aya Jacinto. Pero sa ngayon, yan muna ang may bibigay kong update sa inyo at sana ay hindi maapektuhan nito ang laro at kumpiyansa ng Lady Pirates. Balik sa inyo, Martin and Cara.
Salamat, Chantal. And well, we saw her kanina. As we take a look at this, another
si
power
Dolorito.
attack. Wow.
Sabi niya, para sa'yo to, Aya.
Looking inspired itong LPU team. But I saw her earlier walking on his own. So that's a good sign. At least because initially she was helped to the bench.
Yes.
So ngayon nakakapaglakad na siya ng sarili niya. Kaya able to put weight
that's a
on
good
that
sign.
leg.
I really hope it's nothing serious.
But here, dikitan tayo sa set 2, 17 all.
Urmeneta back inside.
So, Estrellar will continue to set for Letran.
Back to setting duties na.
Boom!
Yeah.
Good luck,
Ang
defense.
lakas talaga ni Dolorito. Pero yun nga, kung gaano kalakas yung spike at maganda yung block, ganun din kalakas ang balik.
Para naramdaman nila yung spike dito, hindi nila. Sila mismo hindi naangat. Oo. But good defense by Letran here. And the return, LPU unable to get to it. 18, serving 17, abante ulit ang Letran. Puzon.
Great read again from the blockers.
Just one by Puzon though. The smaller player.
Unfortunate error by Estrellar.
Look at this, the battle between Puzon and Melendres. Nanalo yung Puzon.
Cunyada was there but Estrellar with that one-hander. Unable to control the ball.
Puzon scored an ace earlier. Never set. Castro. Sobra.
Yeah, that was too long.
So 19 to 18. Coach Mike, hindi na gusto yung nakikita dito. Dahil abante na ang LPU. Puntahan natin sila.
Kailangan natin, okay? Let's magtiwala.
$19 to 18 on your screens right now is Aya Jacinto. Nihimas pa yung kanyang right knee.
Clutching her knee.
Yeah. Yun yung naapektuhan kanina. It was, again, on the takeoff. As she was approaching the ball. Pero Letran off the timeout. Let's see how they will respond. Yes, LPU has taken over in this set. Quick attack.
Velaro taking that spike.
Absorbing it. And here's the attack from Castro.
Timeout, serving them well.
Good
Actually,
adjustment.
kanina pa tinatryan ni Castro pa-check out.
So Castro successfully getting or swiping it off the blocker. Who's on to the middle. Kung talagang gusto ng sigurado, kay Dahab pumupunta. Pero bumalik ang bola. Free ball though for LPU. Slight combination. Nandun si Melendres. Dolorito. Tapang with a dig. Ormineta. Two lang. Nandun si Castro. Estrelier. People.
Another long rally.
Who's on? That quick to Dahab.
Ends with Dahab.
And Zonzi Dahab getting her 6th point of the game. Again, they went to her.
Yung confidence talaga ni Denise. Despite having 2 blockers in front of her. Diba? Alam niyang kaya ni Dahab mag-power through.
Those are the numbers of Dolorito. 8 points off 8 attacks, and that's an ace.
Lands. In the last second, Letran thinking it would go out.
Wow.
Ang taas
Make that 9
Pero,
points.
ayan, bumagsak.
So not Dolorito. This is why they are the number 2 serving team in the league. Talking about LPU, CK Calixto in the game. Dolorito with 9 points. Her 9th point earlier was her first ace. 21-19. Boom. Ito diretso sa net. Okay.
Isa lang daw, isa lang.
Okay, sorry daw. Relax.
They still have the lead here, 21-20.
Melendres. Sa mga pinaka-solid din mag-serve sa Letran. I hope I did not jinx that. I did not. Okay. Malignat getting denied, but the block went out.
Too strong for the blockers.
Off the block finish right here for Jewel Maligmat. Time out ang Letran. Pakinggan ulit natin si Coach Mike.
Isa lang. Ha? Dali mo na natin sa magandang pasa. Hindi natake tayo. Okay? Hindi tayo mananalo kapag hindi tayo dumipensa. Okay? Tapang lang ang kailangan ko. Okay? Pasok, sipag. Natalie. Okay? Kaya yan. Sige. Kapit. Dalawa lang yan.
Hey, arriba! Letran!
Malinaw yun.
Coach Mike showing confidence in his girls. Alam niyang kaya nilang dumepensa. Basta maayos yung depensa, kaya nilang gumawa ng mga combination plays. Kaya nilang bumawi dito.
But this is a much closer.
Yes, much closer
set 2.
Naka-adjust sila.
Naka-adjust. At lamang sila kanina, early on. Late na overtake ang LPU. So, 22-20. Let's see how they will respond again off the timeout. Silva. Urmeneta straight to the net though.
Costly error.
Yeah. 23-20. Ito sa inyong NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Urmeneta here committing the attack error.
Masyadong mababa. She was going for that cross court hit, pero it was just too low.
Calixto, kakapasok lang kanina. Maligmat. Easy up by Calixto. Urmeneta had to adjust. Oh, it was enough.
Out of system play na yun, but the captain adjusting.
Look at this, two-handed push. Di sila masyado maganda yung communication and connection with Estrelier. No problem though. Nakita niyo yung butas sa depensa ng LPU. Urmeneta. Fuzon. Maligmat off the block again. That's her second in this stretch. Talking about Jewel Maligmat.
Powering through that block. the shorter blocker.
And I feel like she likes that blocking combination.
Naantay niya yung kamay ng blockers.
Oo. But Jaja Tulan couldn't finish things off for LPU here in set 2. Bukas pa ang pintuan sa Letran.
Hindi pa tapos.
Oo. But set point saved there by Letran.
Dalawa na lang.
He's gonna start with Calixto. Her first chance at the service deck. That's a good serve. Tulang. Here is Castro. Wala. Back row hit. Dolorito explodes. Overpass here. Maligmat getting it through. Good recovery from the blockers of Letran. Another back row hit. Mag-adjust yung Dolorito.
Oh!
Yeah! Dog up.
The lefty setter showing what she's got there.
Calixto. Long rally.
Great defense so far from Calixto, but that goes out.
Wow. It was a good back and forth, but it ultimately ended with an attack error coming from Julian Castro. Tried to get it down the line on the other side.
Just too much.
Yeah. So we will end set 2, 25-22 LPU with a commanding lead in the match. Balik natin set 3 action of this game.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology.
Alright, back to the coverage. Makatapos ng dalawang sets sa unang laban natin on a Saturday, June 25th. It's the LPU Lady Pirates with a commanding 2-0 lead, but set 2 had a different tone all throughout because early on, it was Letran with the lead, and then LPU crept back in. I think Letran had a 3 to 4 point lead at one point. LPU did not lose hope despite losing Aya Jacinto midway. LPU was able to find a way to climb back and take that set.
It was a much closer set for the Lady Knights. Nag-adjust sila, they read well yung mga plays ng Lyceum. But it just wasn't enough at the end. Bumitaw sila ng onte dun sa end game nila, and that gave way for Lyceum to take the set.
And much firepower for LPU. It was Maligmat, little bit of Tulang, Dahab, and Dolorito. That's right. As we take a look at the numbers here,
we see again Lyceum with more attacks, 13-9. Ayan nga, yung defense ng Letran working for them there with 4 blocks to 1. Pero yun nga, yung errors nila again, di nila na-limit. And I think most of those errors came at the end, kung kailan humabol yung Lyceum.
That's right. And if you're Letran, you know, they had better adjustments against the spikers of LPU. Evidently, nandyan yung 4 blocks nila.
Basang-basa nila yung naging plays ng Lyceum.
Again, not enough offense generated by this Letran team to ultimately, you know, take that win. Again, lamang po sila doon at certain points, just unable to close it out in the end. Pero yun ang hinahanap po ng mga young teams natin. And they were able to address that against San Beda. Nakaka-close out sila ng set, lalo na yung 5th set.
Yes.
But against, you know, some of the, this is a young team in LPU team, more experienced team like LPU, dito nahihirapan ng Letran.
Oo. So yung effort nila to try to get better defense nitong second set, nagkulang lang talaga dun sa dulo. And yun nga, yung errors nila came in later in the set, not allowing them to close off. Kanila na sana, pero napahabol pa tuloy yung Lyceum.
Baga, nakahawak sila sa tali. They let go. Completely.
Buong set nakahawak sila, tapos nung dulo, bumitaw.
Bumitaw sila. And LPU now looking for to get back on the winning track. Uy!
Melendez touching the net.
Yeah.
Nag-sorry siya kaagad kay coach.
Alam niya.
Alam niya.
Let's check this out. It was on her way. Oh, slightly.
Yes.
Touching the net.
Akala niya kasi mag-over niya yung ball.
So first point for LPU. Looking for their third win of the season and bounce back from that loss against the Lady Chiefs.
Better attack from Julian Castro, making up for that last error no second set.
Julian Castro, despite the rocky start no opening set, has found her way in the match. Another point for her. Make that 5 now for Julian. As she serves here. Kanilang all-around player.
Want to play, but Letran able to pick that up.
Oh, Dahab!
That's too strong for Dahab. Kanina pa niya tinatry gawin yun, but this time...
Hold up. They called it out, Kara. I saw first referee, Emmanuel Yadaw, calling it out. It was very close.
Oh, that's... I think it's out. Yeah.
So they made the right call.
Yes.
Dahab. Oh, yun naman yung bawi.
Ayan, bumawi naman siya. Agad. Agad-agad.
Yeah. Zone si Dahab. Tignan natin ito mula naman sa gitna.
And credit that to the great reception from Camille Belaro. Straight to the setter. Hindi na gumalaw si Vince.
You know what? Actually, we have to credit the great receiving, digging dito sa laban natin ni Cams Belaro. Kasi ang gaganda ng pasa niya kay Puzon.
Hindi nahihirapan gumawa ng play itong si Puzon.
Kaya maganda lagi ang kuha ng mga spikers sila. Although as I say that, not over ang atake ni Jaja Tulang. And Tulang unable to connect.
Jaja Tulang still unable to get over yung kanyang errors and yung pag-check sa kanyang blockers earlier.
Tulang actually had a great start to the
Yes.
match.
Nung first set, ang ganda nung pasok niya.
Na-check lang siya pagdating ng second set. Pero ito hindi ma-check ng Letran Zonzi Dahab.
Zonzi Dahab making up for kung ano man yung hindi nagagawa ni Jaja Tulang today.
Yeah, again, a little bit of everything for Dahab. Slide, gitna, gilid, kayang-kaya. Or Mineta. Puzon. Maligmat. Nandun si Silva. Quick here for Royce. Did not work. Tulang tries again. It's good this time.
Jaja getting that in.
Let's take a look at this. Underhand set for Jaja Tulang. Finally.
Ganda ng approach ni Jaja. Full swing.
Breaking her personal dry spell dito sa laban natin. And I hope our friend Anton Rojas got the shot he wanted.
Kanina pa daw nakaantay.
Napuntahan ni Puzon si Tulang. Ito na si Tulang ulit.
Adjusting. Up.
Ooh, a misset. Yep.
Alam niya kaagad eh.
Yeah. At hindi nakarating kay Urmeneta ng maayos eh. So 5 serving 3. That is the tally. And Zonzi Dahab, LPU, looking to create a more comfortable cushion.
Nice floater.
Kaligs to. Denied. Urmeneta!
She had the right intention, but that was just too short.
Yun yung nauuna yung, alam niya yung gagawin niya.
Alam niya yung gagawin niya. Hindi lang sumunod yung kamay.
Oo, correct.
Ayan. Kinapos. Kasi nakita niyang umaatras yung defense ng Lyceum. Pero, yun.
Siya niya ihulog. Estrelier. To Calixto. Oh! It hit one of our lights. I think that's the first time I've seen all season long.
Masyadong mataas.
Yung dig. Unang beses ko nakita tinamaan, ha? Okay. So, a freebie for Letran. As Ormineta serves. Maligmat. Calixto with a save. Reverse.
Velara was ready again.
Tulang getting roofed. Maligmat. Letran on the attack once more. Calixto. Ganda ng save ni Puzon.
Great defense from Venice Puzon. Hindi lang siya setter.
Maganda ang floor defense.
Floor defense.
Uy!
Calixto mistiming that.
Calixto committing the attack error. So 7 serving 4 now. Set number 3. Ito si Jaja Tulang. 5-1 run for LPU. Uy! Pati sa service line. Nagkakaproblema si Jaja. Unusual.
Oo nga, unusual.
We're used to seeing her score heavily. Ngayon naman okay pa rin. She has 7 points.
Just not her usual. Kahit yung demeanor niya inside the court, parang hindi siya yung usual confident Jaja that we see.
Yeah. Pero si Maligmat.
Great pickup by Ormaneta.
That was one good save. Pero Maligmat just relentless. 8-5, first technical timeout. We'll go to this quick break. Pagbalik natin, let's have Chantal Laude.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know. Available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
Mga kapuso, nanonood pa rin kayo ng NCAA. Good news on good news. With the Lady Pirates taking sets 1 and 2, it was relieving to hear that Aya Jacinto has no serious injuries. Nakapanayan po nga ang emergency doctor ng ating liga at ang sabi niya ay nagkaroon lamang ng sprain sa right knee si Aya at hindi man siya makakabalik for the rest of the set ay makakabalik pa rin siya sa paglaro sa kanilang next game. And even though losing one of the starters, patuloy pa rin ang paglaban ng mga pirata. Ang pinangahawakan nga nila, ang kakulangan ng isa ay pupunan ng lahat. At ngayong kulang sila ng isang key player, nothing will stop them to give their all. Expect no less from these ladies. Balik sa inyo.
And that's what you want to see from LPU. Maraming salamat, Chantal. And, okay, with the exit of Jacinto, so nawala yung production niya. Yung Tulang also struggled, but it was the other players that stepped up.
Yes, Maligmat, Dolorito, Dahab. We've been saying their names kanina pa and they have been stepping up for the, yung pagkawala ni Jacinto.
At dyan mo ay makikita yung true character ng team mo. Kasi
yan ang gusto mo sa team. Talagang babawi ako para sa'yo. Dahil wala ka ngayon, ako muna.
Yung kahit nagsastruggle, kahit may nawala, enough para manalo. Nang mapalanunan yung mga sets, ha? Okay. 7 serving 9. Joust. Won by Castro. Ormineta.
I really love the confidence ng si Venice Puso. I mean, she's not the tallest of setters, pero, you know, kumpiyansa talaga siya. Kahit sa sarili niya.
Buo yung loob mag-dump eh.
Yes. Unfortunately, that was just too hard.
The reaction.
Si Coach, alam niya eh, parang
Coach Cromwell.
nasayangan din siya dun sa play na yun.
Oo. Dahab.
With a left-hander.
Castro. Better
Nice.
hit from Castro there.
Yes. Nabuhayan si Julian Castro.
9-all. And Letran with a much better execution here. Off the block to. So that's probably one or something that they can take advantage of. Because Puzon is at the front. And she's always going to be tasked to block and defend.
A smaller blocker right
Yeah.
now, especially dyan sa open. And we see nga Julian Castro trying to swipe it off her hand.
Oh, pero down the line naman. Para kay Serena.
Hermaneta.
The captain celebrating the point.
With a roar.
Oh, look at this.
With a clean down the line hit. Walang tao.
Left alone on an island. And now they're up. Again, midway through. Dolorito straight to the net. So the attack errors starting to pile up for LPU. Pakinggan natin yung timeout nila.
Diba? Tignan nyo, sobrang laki sa atin ang epekto ng hindi kayo nag-uusap. Dami natin bola, miss ball lahat yun. Okay? Bakit ang gigigil? Ha? Malakas ba? Composure muna tayo. Ayan, binibigyan nyo ng buhay ang kalaban nyo. Hanggang saan? Nanalo na kayo, 2 sets, tapos na? Walang nanalo ng volleyball ng 2 set lang.
Receive tayo! Receive tayo! Isa muna receive bago palo. Di ba?
Grabe naman si Coach. Okay.
Well, tama naman si Coach.
Tama
Hindi
naman.
natatapos sa 2 sets ang volleyball. Kailangan hanggang dulo. And yun nga, Lyceum really giving a string of errors there. Miscommunication, yung service errors nila, which I think has piled up to 14 in this game. So yun nga, nabubuhayan ng Letran sa mga errors ng Lyceum right now. And they're up 11-9.
Anong word yun Buhay.
Nabubuhay.
Jonah.
Dolorito with
first player in double figures today.
Flexing.
Oh, Jonah Dolorito, look at this. Another powerful strike from her. And a little bit of flex right before that sequence, from Jonah.
Good serve from Puzon again.
Free ball for LPU. Combination for 2 lang. Lalabas.
Oh, what that sails out. Sayang, nahuli yung blockers.
Yeah, walang kumuha eh.
nga.
So now Letran again. Up by 2. Now serving 10. Jules Castro. Task to serve.
Oh, regalo.
Ay! A miss hit by Melendres. Yun yung nandyan,
Oo nga eh. Binigay na sa'yo, pero
naging bato.
unfortunate for Melendres. Nangigil. Ayan. Na-miss time niya tuloy.
And instead of grabbing a 3-point lead, their lead is down to 1. Talking about Letran. Oh, pero service error.
Another error from the service line.
Is that their 10th service error already?
No, I think it's their 15th.
Whoa, okay. A 15th
For
service
the
error.
whole match.
Wow.
So far.
That's a lot. Puzon. Maligmat. Through the block. But picked up behind. Calixto. Dolorito.
Oh, great adjust from Dolorito.
What an adjustment by Jonah.
Medyo short yung set, pero she makes it happen.
And that's
Yung
big.
take-off niya, 1 foot take-off na. Ayan. Kita natin. Nabasa pa niya yung defense.
She scanned the defense in mid-air as she was approaching the ball.
Alam niya, hindi niya mapapower through yun. Great set.
Orneta! Ooh.
A great set from Estelaire, kneeling. And the captain taking it for Letran.
Might be a revelation for Coach Mike today.
Oo nga.
Playmaking ni Estrelier. Now look at this. Orneta with a clean look. Good serve. Scramble.
Free ball for Letran. And a
Running hit.
slide.
Who's on reverse? Tulang. Nakabang yung Castro.
Free ball naman para sa Lyceum.
Who's on to the middle this time? And Santa Maria connects. The lefty.
Santa Maria.
Oof. And that's, ganyan mo paano gugulatin yung kabilang team.
Tuwang-tuwa si Coach Cromwell again.
Again, excellent playmaking ni Antonia Venice. Estrelier. To Calixto. Check siya. Maligmat will try. The drop. Calixto was there. Oh, a miss set.
Another setting error for Estrelier.
And that's something she needs to get used to. This is probably her longest time on the court this season.
Unfortunate. And now we're tied at 14.
Same scenario in the second set. Power tip by De La Cruz.
Oh, but it's still alive.
What an answer by Belaro. Calixto! Finally getting it. Minatapakan yata si CK.
Oh no.
Slightly limping on that left foot. Right after the hit. Oh, was it there? Yeah, it was with her teammate, with Royce De La Cruz.
Hopefully she just needs to shake it off.
Yeah. She stays in the game though.
At nasa likod naman na siya. So, nakaka-rest muna yung ankle niya from jumping.
That's right. Hindi pa siya magpo-focus ngayon. 15-14. Boom! Uy! Hindi tumawid para kay Maligmat. 16-14, and for a change, it is Letran first to the technical timeout. At mamaya-maya, pakikinggan natin si Michelle Naldo.
Looking for news and latest information? Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala o hindi humihingi. Watch GMA News and Public Affairs. Stand for truth.
The digital newscast where you can find the biggest stories of the week.
Binabaril kami talaga pag nasalaot kami. So kami, ano ang laban namin doon?
Dalawang ranger po namin ay pinagpuputokan po ng baril.
In-depth documentaries on issues, special reports,
and analysis on local and global affairs.
Mukhang hindi naman seryoso si Presidente na terminate yung MBFA.
Na wala tayong asahan sa Western Pharmaceuticals kasi nabili na yun eh.
That matter for every Filipino.
Oh. So,
gusto na lang daw po niya.
At nagbabalik tayo dito sa ating coverage ng NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Now, Martin and Cara, another big contributor to the team's points and numbers this season ay si Julian o Jules Castro. Alam niyo ba, she started playing at 10 years old dahil medyo overweight at gusto niyang magkaroon ng extracurricular activities para magpapayat. But she fell in love with the game when her friends invited her to play at mula doon, tuluyan na siya nag-practice hanggat nakapasok sa kanilang high school team. She's a woman of few words but na-feel ko yung gratitude for her coaches na nagbibigay ng kumpiyansa sa kanya to keep improving. Now, about her performance so far, she's just proud and thankful to be in the first six because doon makikita ang mga tiwala ng coach sa kanya. Ngayon, ang kailangan niya na lang ay i-translate ito sa performance niya today as coach simply reminds them all in the timeout na ilabas lang ang tapang nila. Balik sa inyo.
Michelle, thank you so much. And Castro had a triple-double noong huling laban nila against the Lady Red Spikers. Today, let's Let's check. 6 points already.
Yan, I think most of it here in this third set. Nabuhayan si Jules Castro dito sa labang ito.
And LPU struggling in this stretch. Oh, service, you're right, Cara. 15 service errors for LPU today. Oh, another rejection.
Another block from Letran. Dalawa na yan.
And Letran determined to take a set away from LPU. Dolorito this time.
Blocked by Estrelier, who is again a spiker right now dahil pinasok ulit ni coach si Musngi.
Musngi replaced Ormeneta earlier. Miscommunication for LPU. Nagawa ng paraan ng Dolorito.
Pero buhay pa, buhay pa.
Free ball. Who's on? Dolorito. Defense was right behind.
De La Cruz showing that she can defend well. And then converts to a point for Letran. Buhay na buhay right now dito sa Paco Arena.
Oh, they love it. They are feeling it. This is Castro with yet another point.
Oh, bakit dinadala natin? Why? Kasi sobrang sa taas ng kumpiyansa nyo eh. Lumalaban yung kalaban eh. Marunong maglaro ng volleyball yan. Diba? Anong kala nyo? Tatalunin nyo pa tayo lang tayo dyan? Gawa muna tayo. Gamit tayo utak.
Okay, tapos na maganda. What's up? Kaya di ba? Greta! Pinagkasabi ka!
Ano? Hindi, common yan sa sports.
Yes.
Okay, if you're up big.
Oo, nagkakaroon ng konting kumpiyansa na parang, we got 2 sets, isa na lang. Pero minsan na-affect yung buong team play pag ganyan. Hindi pwedeng overconfident.
But again, okay. You're up 2 sets. But similar like that game, JRU and San Sebastian. JRU was up 2 sets.
Yes, against San Sebastian at that.
But a reverse sweep for Bastet to take that match. So, if you're playing a volleyball game and you have a determined team on the other side, they can't be complacent.
Hindi ka pwede mag-stop sa 2 sets lang.
Yeah. Klaro ito. Palag na palag yung Letran. But a good response off the timeout. Perez at the service line. Another Perez in an LPU jersey, this time in volleyball. Oh, overpass, misreceived.
Oh, miscommunication between Edma and Silva.
Sabi ni Musngi, sabi ko ako na eh.
Akin na yun eh.
Look at this.
Yeah, sayang nakuha nila yung regalo.
Dalawa kumuha? Hindi, dalawa yun. May intention kumuha.
May intention kumuha.
Sige, let's go to Letran side this time. Silipin natin sila.
Si Perez magaling tumarget yan. So abang sa service niya. Okay? Isang receive, isang atake. Balik tayo.
May scouting report si Coach Mike kay Perez, who is, of course, inserted by Coach Cromwell for serving purposes.
Coach Mike trying to ice the server right there. Alam niyang na-recognize niya na magaling mag-target itong si Perez.
Let's see, daw kung maapektuhan.
Hindi. But a great receive.
Oh! Picked up though by Maligmat.
A free ball for Letran. Let's see what they'll do.
Musngi. Over to Castro.
Castro.
Maligmat was there. Buhay pa ang bola.
Still alive.
Wala na. LPU. But it went out. Oh.
Ang lakas ng dasal dahil malapit na yun pumasok.
That was very close. Good decision to let it go for Silva.
Silva praying hard at the last second dahil akala niya papasok.
20-17. Natalie Estrelier. Backup setter. So magsaserve.
Sometimes spiker.
Yeah, sometimes spiker. Who's on?
Great timing of Letran blockers.
Sarado pintuan. This is deflected. Dolorito. Getting the check.
Getting the check from Ormaneta.
So, that has to feel good if you're Jonah Dolorito. Because you've been trying in this set to get one through.
Yes.
Pero natatimingan ka eh.
Hindi nag-work yung power. Sige, dadaan ko sa pa-check out.
18 serving 20 now. Kumakapit ang LPU. Estrelier. Off speed. Easy up for Jaja. Balik kay Jonah. Push.
Great set from Estrelier.
Saved by Belaro though. Tulang! Oh, nandun si Silva. Good save. Quick for Dahab. And that's been unstoppable today. Zonzi Dahab.
Letran with their great floor defense right now, but Dahab says nope.
You can check our wing spikers, but me at the middle, I'm good.
Don't forget about me.
19, serving 20. Oh,
another ace.
Third best server in the league, ties it up. 20 all in set number 3.
Grabe. Ang bilis nung bagsak.
And here's another one. This time a better pickup from Silva. Melendres to the back. Tignan natin kung may check.
That's too long.
Wala.
No check.
LPU overtakes 4 straight points for the Lady Pirates. Puntahan natin ang Letran ulit.
Apat uli lamang.
Wala tayo, hindi pinabayaan natin yung lamang. Yung receive. Alam mo naman si Puson, magaling tumarget. Ikaw talaga tatargeting yan. Iiwas yan sa ano natin, sa libero. So handa. O, susunod na tatargeting yan yung zone 1. So handa kayo. Okay? Ganunin mo pa sa ibabaw. Kapit na. Isa lang yan, no? Isa lang.
Arriba!
Alright, 4 straight for LPU. A total of 6-1 run unleashed by the Lady Pirates. Sobra yung atake. No check was given.
Confidence si Coach.
Niya out eh. Kita niya eh.
Pero si Coach Michael sobrang kalmado. Sabi niya isa lang yan. Kaya nila yan.
At alam niya kung ano tatargetin ni Puzon.
Yes.
Time for reception. Dahab as a result.
Again, does not want to give it up.
10 puntos na para kay Zonzi Dahab. Look at this, another quick attack for her.
With conviction.
And proving to us why she is one of the most efficient spikers in the league. Number 10 right now. I feel like that will rise after this match. Ito naman, nakablock siya. And Dahab with a kill block that time.
Estrelier mistiming.
It's the same story.
That pickup dahil nag-roll sa net.
And again, Cara, it's the same story with set number 2. Pareho-pareho.
Lamang ang Letran, pero unti-unting bumabawi yung Lyceum. As we see here.
This is a big run launched. 8-1 now for LPU. Pasok yan.
In.
So a breather for Letran as they try to climb back. They once had the 3-point lead. Now they're down by 2. Castro serving. Belaro. They go to Jaja. Nope. Ormaneta. Tulang from the other side. And you're not seeing the usual attacks of Jaja Tulang. And there's Calixto.
Targeting the middle. Alam niya, walang tao sa likod ng blockers.
First, second point of the game. CK Calixto. Challenged Delaro that time. Letran within 1, 22-23.
Hindi pa tapos.
Hindi pa.
Oh!
Almost an ace.
Almost an ace.
Camps will recover and send it over. Opportunity for Letran.
For a combination, and it goes out.
Wow. All tied up. 23 apiece. Exciting
Grabe,
set 3.
ang kapit ng Letran.
So this time, nakabawi sila. 3-0 run for the Lady Knights.
A great serve from Castro.
Who's on the reverse? Dolorito!
Too strong! Dolorito celebrating, flexing again.
Match point for LPU. Look at this reverse set.
Beautiful set from Dennis Puzon.
Their most successful spiker today, Jonah Dolorito, with 15 points. And here she is with a jump serve. Good pick up by Castro. Ormeneta babawi. Oh! An extended set number 3.
The captain says, wait lang.
Yeah.
Hindi pa to tapos.
I'm still here.
Yes.
I can still contribute. Sheena Ormeneta.
Coach Crom. Nasayangan dun sa last play.
Solid serve.
Another misreception from Lyceum. So they will give a free ball.
Australier. Calixto will try. Belaro. With a dig. Maligmat. Oh,
great block from Letran.
And that was, guess who? Urmeneta. With the rejection right here.
Hindi bibitaw.
Yeah.
Ganyan-ganyan lang.
The captain keeping them alive in this match. That's right. Dahab, Madrid! Zonzi Dahab.
With an answer.
Wala, hindi talaga mapigilan. Zonzi Dahab. Single coverage. Na-delay pa si De La Cruz. No problem for Zonzi. 25 all. Extended set number 3.
Yan ang gusto ko sa mga extended sets. Lumalabas yung the best of the best.
That's right.
Kasi walang gustong bumitaw.
Correct. At yung mga puntos natin, kill blocks, atake.
Malinis lahat.
Yeah. That time, checks Ormeneta. Oh, a
There we
misstep.
have a misstep from De La Cruz.
Kasi dapat di natin binanggit.
Oo nga.
26-25. Second match point for LPU. Can they finally do it? Can they end it right here? It's gonna start with Dahab. Calixto. Naka-pick up yung Dahab. Maligmat!
Oh, Castro was ready.
The scramble. And free ball for LPU.
Sa Letran right now.
Reverse set. Two lines
Great
rejected.
block! Ang ganda ng basa ni si Calixto.
My goodness. Woo. All squared up at 26 again. I mean, look at this.
Ang ganda ng basa. Ang ganda ng timing.
Yeah. Calixto was going sideways when she got that block on Tula.
Ang ganda ng basa dun. Oh, but that goes out.
Another match point situation for LPU off that service error by Ormeneta. Paroro will put pressure at the service line.
Babalasa ulit si Coach Cromwell.
Yeah. Susubukan karagahan ni Paroro to at i-challenge ang receive na Letran. Oh! Gamble did not pay off.
Ay, Eliza Barrero. Unfortunate error again.
Yeah. And that's her first time, by the way.
Yes.
First action in the game.
Kinabahan siguro.
Yeah.
Siyempre, di ba, nasa endgame ka na, ayaw magkamali.
Calixto.
Pressure cooker talaga yan.
Oo. With a sharp one.
Okay, free ball right now for Letran.
Estrelier. Castro trying. Good pick up by
Great
Baroro.
defense, yes.
And Dolorito sending it across. Oh, 1-2. Inangat. Sibilado.
It's still alive.
Oh!
That's in for the center, Estrelier.
Estrelier putting it down.
The lefty showing why. Ginagawa siyang spiker dito ni Coach.
Look at this, Regado. And then pounding away was Estrelier. 28-27. Set point for Letran.
Pangilang set point na ba ito?
Oo nga eh. Grabe. Nakatatlo ng match point ang LPU. Letran pangalawa, if I'm not mistaken. Na set point naman. Maligmat! Oh. An emphatic answer from Jewel Maligmat.
Ayaw magbigayan.
He also has 10.
Another one of the Lady Pirates stepping up today.
3 players in double figures. Maligmat joining the party. 28 all. Here's the jump serve. Out it goes out. A risky serve. Set point para sa Letran. Again, high risk, high reward.
High reward.
Nag-prevail yung high risk. Santos.
Siyempre, ayaw mo bigyan ng easy serve lang yung kalaban mo right now.
Yung kanina, hindi nag-pay off para kay Coach Cromwell. Yung bunot sa service specialist. Ito, okay. Dolorito. Oh! Low on the attempt.
Oh.
And we're gonna go to a set number 4.
Hindi pa tapos.
Hindi pa. We will end set 3. 30-28. Letran surviving.
Making it in that extended set. With a 30-28 win.
That's right. Set number 4 when we return.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes.
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Bye.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V! Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista?
Kakatapos pa lang ng extended set number 4. We're back to the coverage. It ended, or set number 3 rather, ended at 30-28. Mahaba-habang hintay yun. But Letran prevailing over LPU in set number 3.
Finally getting a set in this match.
And again, they needed to show their true character in that latter part.
Oh, malapit
Palitan
na sila ulit bumigay sa end.
Yeah.
Pero fortunately, kumapit sila sa dulo.
If I'm not mistaken, LPU was up 23-20 before they climbed back 3 straight points, tied up the match. Nung nag-match point ang Letran or ang LPU, nakabawi ang Letran. So, halinihinan tayo doon. But I feel like the biggest difference maker for Letran was their blocking.
Yes, yung net defense nila sobrang na perfect nila at the end of that set, as we see here, Calixto, even Estrellar. So ano talaga, that was why they were able to get this at the end. So we see here yung attacks nila umangat, di ba?
Yeah.
Medyo malapit na lang, 14-12. Yung blocking, ayan, 4. I think 4 of those happened in that that extended part of the set there. And ito, yan, yung errors ng Lyceum, napakataas talaga. And that allowed Letran to stay in the game.
Now, in first 2 sets, kumbaga, okay lang nag-error yung LPU. Kasi malaking lamang nila sa atake.
This time, ganito ka-close, hindi talaga pwede magbigay ng errors. Especially, like yung service errors nila dun sa end of that set.
Yan,
costly errors.
Very costly. Yung nanggaling kay Maligmat. And you see here, the defending champions, Arellano University, in action in our second game against the JRU Lady Bombers. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos dito.
Oo nga, hindi pa tapos. Magantay daw muna sila. A little more.
Relax, maganda yung pinapakita namin eh. But for LPU, and I emphasize the blocking of Letran, Cara, because hindi lang sila nakaka-kill block. Napapa-adjust nila yung mga spiker ng LPU.
Yeah, making the spikers very uncomfortable right now. Nawawala yung kumpiyansa minsan.
Lalong-lalo na yung Jaja Tulang.
Oo nga.
Here's Dolorito.
Dolorito saying, wait lang, babawi ako.
Sabi kumpiyansa, meron pa naman daw.
Meron pa naman.
Dolorito today with 16 points.
Pero yun nga, we saw some of even Dolorito earlier trying to adjust. Not her usual, di ba? Na mag-drop ball. Usually, papaluin niya talaga eh. Pero dahil sa blocking nga ng Letran, na-force siya mag-adjust. And it made her commit that error.
LPU. They need to put it together here. Couple of sequences now. Kanina atake kay Dolorito. Net touch this time for Letran.
I think Estrellar, yes. Yeah, back row setter kasi siya. So.
And if you're Letran, okay. Of course, it's not enough that you won 1 set.
Oh, yes.
You gotta keep it going. You gotta avoid these errors. Pero dito sa simula ng set 4, umaarangkada ang LPU.
Lyceum with a hot start.
So back to their usual ways, setong LPU. This is the LPU that we saw in set number 1. With Fuzon at the service lineup.
Fuzon really giving the receivers a hard time. And as I say that, she gets an ace.
Her 3rd ace of the match. Early timeout dito sa set number 4 para kay Coach Mike. Pakinggan natin siya.
Ikaw ang tatargeting yan. Kayong dalawa. Ha? Kanina ganun din ang ginawa niya sa 30. 4 na puntos din. So bakit tayo nasitens? Nakukuha niyo naman. Marunong naman kayo rumeceive. Tapatan niyo lang. Okay? So relax lang. Ayaw niyo na ba? Hindi ko. Hindi tayo pala. Sige, tara. Laban pa tayo.
Alright, isang receive. Hey, go!
4-0. Not an unfamiliar territory for Letran in this match in particular because they've been behind a lot. Pero sa set 4, you're looking at a team that wants to close things out here. You can fall behind that big.
Yes. Especially ngayon na, yun nga, tina-target sila nitong si Venice.
Oo, napahirapan talaga yung reception nila. Tulak mula kay Castro. Dolorito, the drop. Good save.
For Maneta.
Reverse set for Tulang. Nakabang si Estrellar. For Maneta. Under the ball that time.
Oo, bumaba yung Siko.
Yeah. Kaya mataas yung arko ng tira niya. So 5-0 for LPU. Who's on? Melendres, nalabas pa rin.
No check.
Yeah. And the problems will continue for Letran. Yung laro nila nung set 3, no? Hindi nag-spill over dito.
Oo nga. I see him so far.
Boom!
Puzon with another ace.
Fourth ace of Venice Puzon. 7-0 start for LPU.
Letran really needs to adjust here. Sabi nga ni Coach earlier, alam nilang tina-target sila ni Puzon. Recognizing yung strength ni Venice in serving. Pero so far, they haven't adjusted to it.
This is great sniping from the service area for Puzon.
At 7-0 na po tayo.
One more before we reach technical timeout. Another good serve. Push by Castro. Easy up by Belaro. Tulang with the free ball. Castro with a push again. Pasa
The
na.
set was too low.
8-0 for LPU in set 4. Technical timeout tayo. Pagbalik natin, it's gonna be Michelle Naldo.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe. Hi, I'm Howie Severino.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi.
Balik tayo sa mainit na laban dito sa Paco Arena. Martin and Cara, nabuhayan ang panig ng mga Letran Lady Knights pagka panalo ng last set nila. At finally, pinapakita ang kanilang sigla na hinahanap ni Coach all throughout this game. Ayon kay Assistant Coach Rene Dulay, they're working on their communication kasi 2 out of 6 of their players are rookies. Pero nandun pa rin ang tiwala kaya ginagamit nila, especially si Natalie Estrelier, ang 20-year-old rookie setter from Ormoc City. Nakausap ko si Nat kahapon at doon niya binanggit ang history niya of training since grade 5 until na-scout siya ni Coach in a senior high school tune-up game. Talking to Assistant Coach Rene about her, he highlights Estrelier's experience playing for the Western Visayas Regional Meet at ito ang gusto nilang idala at i-contribute ni Natalie to also win this set. Balik sa inyo.
Michelle, maraming salamat. Well, for Letran, nabuhayan sila in the previous set, Cara. But
right
a
now,
10-0 start for LPU.
It's not showing.
And Dahab right there.
Lycio really maximizing itong mga errors and yung kakulangan sa buhay ulit ng Letran.
Look at this. Sonsi Dahab, another quick, but ang pinaka main point of attack is the service aces. The job at the service area by Venice Puzon.
Who has been there for 11 points now.
11 points.
Make that
that's
12.
another ace. 10 aces today
Make
for
that
LPU.
12.
And for Puzon personally, 6 aces already. Nakita natin that the entire Letran team only has 1 service ace today. Grabe si Puzon.
Kanina pa siya nandyan.
Oo. Ay!
And
Okay.
but as I say that.
Yeah. Medyo overstaying na rin si Venice Puzon doon. But ang laki na niyan. Halos kalahati ng set. Nasa service line siya. Or at least ng total para makompleto ang set. Nasa service line siya.
And let's see if Letran can finally get out of the slump.
Musmi. Bonyada.
We haven't heard her name in a while.
Yeah. Dolorito getting the check. Good decision for Dolorito to slide it off the blockers. Down the line hit. Natanangan si Ledesma. Good serve. Set up to Ledesma here. She scores.
That's her first point of the game.
Off the bench, Ledesma contributing in set number 4.
Let's see if she can make a difference in this set. Siyempre, hindi ko siya nababasa ng Lyceum.
An interesting stat here from our Sultan of Stats, Pong Ducanes. Yung 12-0 run kanina ng LPU is most by any team this season.
This season.
Wow.
Wow.
The previous high was 10-0 by JRU versus San Sebastian. No humabol sila. If I'm not mistaken, set number 3 as well. But Zonzi Dahab has been unstoppable today. Yung 30%, 31% spiking efficiency niya.
I think tumaas na yun.
Aangat yan ng malaki. Ledesma. Tulang! Finally!
Jaja Tulang. Finally getting a point. We haven't heard her name also in a while.
9 points already for Tulang. But again, a long silence for Jaja Tulang in this match.
Pero sabi niya, nandito pa ako.
Oo.
Hindi pa tapos yung laban.
Kunyada.
Dive.
Wow.
Dive. A one-hander dive from the middle blocker.
That's right. I was about to say. Dahab.
And now setting.
Here's a set. Underhand. Ledesma. Nakapag na si Dolorito. Maligmat. Nandun yung blockers. So this is a difficult situation for Letran. Down by double figures. That was a good check coming from the blockers of
Ledesma,
Letran, yeah.
Giving quality minutes for coach. Naka 2 points na siya.
When you face a double-digit lead, kasi kung basketball, kaya 3 points kaya.
Oo nga.
Volleyball, isa-isa. What's your mindset?
Hindi pwede magkamali eh. Well, it's really hard. Siyempre, ano yan eh, yung pressure na kailangan mo talaga humabol. But at the same time, once you get that parang break, yung makita mo lang na merong teammate ka na nagpo-push for that to catch up.
Yeah.
Nakakabuhay din yun sa ibang teammates.
And again, we've seen it happen this season,
Yes,
just a few
we've seen
days
that.
ago. JRU against San Sebastian. But LPU here looking great in set 4. Pagbalik natin, we'll have Chantal Laude.
Hi, I'm Carla Donato, a middle blocker from Arellano Lady Chiefs. 23 years old po and galing po ako sa Batanes. Sobrang excited po kaming kunin ulit yung title para makakuha yung forfeit. Siyempre, ang saya po pag forfeit po yung hawak niyo na po. Parang bihira lang din po mangyari.
Mga kapuso, you're still watching NCAA Season 97. Tila magic words ang sinabi ni Coach Cromwell Garcia sa koponan before entering the set. Ang sabi niya kasi, huwag niyong ibibigay ang set na to kung ayaw niyong lamunin kayo. At nabuhayan at natauhan nga ang Lady Pirates dahil hindi na nila hinahayaang humabol in scoring ang kabilang koponan. Ang naging problema daw kasi ng Lady Pirates last set ay masyado silang naging relaxed at nawala ang eagerness to play. Pero now, they're proving Coach wrong at nandito pa ang puso nila at nandito pa sila para manalo. Ang last words din ni Coach sa team ay huwag kayong magmamadali pero huwag din kayong matatakot. So let's watch as they keep continue in executing their play. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Chantal. Well, hindi sila nagmamadali sa play, pero sa score, huwag gusto na umalis.
Gusto na matapos ang game na to.
That's what you like about LPU. The ability to bounce back.
Yes. After na nawalan sila ng steam dun sa third set, eto, bumabawi sila.
Oh, they're red hot.
Not giving Letran a chance to catch up.
Double-double today para sa impressive starting libero ni Coach Cromwell Garcia. Cams Belaro, 28 digs, 11 receptions. And again, making life things easier for Venice Puzon.
Kaya ata isa lang yung ace din.
Oo, actually.
Dahil covered sila ni Camille Balano.
Ang galing. Ooh. Better shot coming from Jules Castro. So Letran sumasagot naman pero might be a little too late. Dahil nasa 17 na itong LPU. Unless
we see another comeback.
De La Cruz. Comes.
Another.
Uy. That's a rare miss set for Venice Puzon. So 6 serving 17. Royce De La Cruz. May binabag ni Coach Mike sa laban natin. Puzon. Dolorito. Unable to do it. Castro, that's it.
Castro reading the defense well. Nakita niyang nakatayo lang si Dolorito on the side at may donut hole sa gitna.
The setup here by Musngi and good recognition. You're right. By Julian Castro.
Minsan di kailangan strong hits. Pwedeng mag-read ka lang well ng defense.
Musngi to the middle they go.
Another one, but a great pancake save from Puzon.
What a save. Castro. Ando si Maligmat.
Dolorito adjusting.
Better defense now shown by Letran.
But the ball is still alive.
Yep.
Free ball.
Musngi.
Oh, great set from
Castro.
Musngi.
What's it down again?
Letran with a mini run here.
Don't look now. Lead is down to 9. After being as much as 13 earlier, dinadahan-dahan.
Isa-isa. Sinasabi nga sa volleyball, isa-isa lang yan. Kaya natin humabol.
Dolorito powering. Wala.
Locking of Letran.
Oh, scramble. One more time.
Spikers well.
Jonah.
Musngi sending that over.
Tulang. Oh, ganda pa rin depensa.
Oh.
Para sa Letran, hindi inabot.
That's not over for Melendres.
And that breaks that Lady Knights run. It's back to a 10-point lead. Yeah, Melendres.
She jumped too early.
Yep. Miscommunication with Musngi that time. Santa Maria starting it. Joust. Oh, one by Dolorito.
Oh.
One player down.
Silva was on the floor.
Slow to get up.
But she's okay.
That was an awkward fall.
I think naipit.
$19, serving 8.
I think Letran trying to contest something, but the referee say no. It's Lyceum's ball.
Total attacks natin 50-29 LPU. Wow, Musngi with a gutsy 1-2. May turo pa.
Tinuro niya yung butas sa gitna.
Look at this. Musngi. Yep.
So far, a few points from Letran, all there in that donut hole.
Oh, hindi pa na-address itong LPU. Puzon. The quick to Dahab. And again, Dahab converts.
With a power tip.
So again, with Tulang struggling in this match.
Dahab making up for it.
Dahab, 16. Dolorito.
Maglimat.
Grabe. So many weapons. Oh, rejection at the net.
Now with a Monster block.
And LPU is feeling it. Let's take a look at this one. Melendres denied by Dahab. Let's go to Coach Mike.
21 pa lang yan, no? Kanina nga, anong score? 17-3. Naka-score tayo, mabot tayo ng 9. Okay? Kapitan lang natin. Hindi pa tapos yan. Bakit yan? Lumaban tayo.
Wala tayo.
Huwag yung kundi ano yung tawagan. Kami nang bahala doon. Naglaro lang kayo.
Coach Mike there, again, calm and collected. Hindi pa daw tapos, which is true. Kaya pang habulin yan. We've seen it happen.
Yep. And I don't see him panic. Mitzi Josh, our guest performer later.
Yes, we'll see her after this game.
And then afterwards, I'm also going to be on Game On. So I'll see you guys there. Abangan niyo po yan. And second game, Arellano kontra JRU. Oh!
As we see another block kill from Zonzi Dahab.
Dahab, again, when they need a point, si Zonzi, parang automatic eh.
Nandun siya, ready.
Yeah. Musngi.
Castro will send it over.
Tulang. Good dig.
So far, basang-basa si Jaja Tulang today.
Lahat nangayangat. Castro from the middle.
Great combination play from Musngi. Ganyan ang kailangan ng Letran right now. Ito yung mga magbubuhay sa kanila. They really need to step up sa kanilang attacking. Nakita natin earlier, Lyceum with 50 attacks against 29 from Letran. So, yan talagang kulang today.
That's right though. Even with the combination plays, wala masyado sa Letran.
First, that's credit to, again, the great serving from Lyceum, despite a lot of errors.
AKA Venice Puzo.
Venice Puzo.
David serving 22. 2 straight para sa Letran.
Let's see if Letran can make a comeback in the set.
Dahab. Oh! Zonzi Dahab.
Dahab not allowing Letran again.
Sigurado talaga eh.
Denying them a mini run.
Yep. So 23-11 is our tally. Jonah Dolorito. Serving.
Great receive from Silva.
Ormaneta. Tatawid.
Oh!
On the second ball, walang kumuha.
What a sorry miss for Letran there.
And now, as we take a look at this miscue by Letran, wala oh.
Napatigil si Musngi, sayang.
More comfortable match point for LPU. Cuñada.
Great dig from Belaro.
Dolorito. Silva was there. Musngi, the quick. Good reaction from
Good
Belaro.
pick up from Belaro.
Dahab.
But the ball is still alive.
Chance ball for LPU. Can they end it? Maligmat. No. Cuñada. Another free ball. Not a chance to put an end to this match. Dahab was checked. Ormineta. Who's on? Reverse. Tulang. Pagkalangan. Ormineta.
Ormineta adjusting because that was...
Oh, that goes out. Oh, that went out.
Dahab thought she got that point.
Good intention.
Yeah, good intention. Wala talagang tao, but that was just too wide. Great rally we have there.
Yeah. Paligan tayo.
Ang gaganda ng mga digs ng both teams.
Credit again, the liberos. Silva
and
Belaro. Dahab, or Jaja rather, checked.
Oh.
And that will sail out.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Medyo pababa yung finish na yon, but nonetheless, it is LPU surviving this pesky Letran team, ending it in 4 sets. Final score natin sa 4th set, 25-12. Domination by LPU in that set. So this is our score as LPU back on the winning track. 3-2 right now. Will improve their record. Letran, on the other hand, 1-4. So next game, susubukan ulit manalo ng Letran, but for LPU, they've had a lot of scoring today.
Yes, and that is because of the best player of the game, Benis Puzon. You know, we've heard Dahab, Dolorito, Maglimat, even Jaja Tulang, and earlier Ay Jacinto, and that's because of yung well-distributed sets ni Benis Puzon. And of course, yung kanyang serving today that really, you know, napako.
Let's point out, she was the catalyst of that 12-0 run by LPU to begin set number 4. So, pakinggan natin school hymn nila. LPU Lady Pirates, 3-2 right now. Winning this one in 4 sets. As we take a look at the final numbers.
And so we have a Lyceum with, again, 53 attacks against 31 of Letran. And credit to our best player of the game, Benis Puzon, who really utilized all her attackers, giving them 53 attacks. And yun nga, Letran with you know, they really tried. You know, they have 10 blocks here. Yung defense sila really working for them, especially in that 3rd set. Yung digs, again, yung si Belaro and si Silva really stepping up for both teams. But ito, ang service aces. I think most of them galing again kay Benis Puzon. That really gave Lyceum that great run in the 4th set, not giving Letran a chance. So despite having more errors there, si Lyceum, you know, gave a very good match against Letran.
Especially set number 4.
Yes.
Bouncing back in a big way.
Yes, in a big way. Hindi talaga nila pinagbigyan ni Letran.
And guest performer with si Josh. Up next, game on. I think I'm gonna be there. Okay. Second game. Kaya pa.
Kakayanin.
Arellano JR, you featured in our second game. But we thank you for catching all of the action. Kara, thank you so much.
Of course.
You've been such a
What an
big help
exciting game today.
Yeah.
Binigyan tayo ng napakagandang match na itong dalawang teams na to.
And There you have it, folks. LPU winning in 4 sets. Di pa tayo tapos. Guest performer, game on. Second game, Arellano. JRU, dito lang sa GTV.
There's no I in team. Oh, meron kang kakampi. Believe in unity. We have the strength, cause we have the numbers. Walang iwanan, cause we fight together. Pagsalit ng lakas, there's no stopping us. We are stronger together, buo ang puso. We are stronger together, buo ang puso. With the NCAA, going all the way. We are stronger